I wish this were a joke, but apparently it's not. The 49ers have discussed potentially hiring Pete Carroll as their defensive coordinator for 2025, according to Tim Kawakami, who doesn't say who he's talking to or where he heard this from. So I don't know if this is true. He also said the Niners were going to hire Jeff Ulbrich last year, and they didn't do that. So take it with a lot of grains of salt, but it seems like something the Niners really would float. Pete Carroll. I mean, it's not like they have any other good options. It seems like Robert Saleh likely could go to the Jacksonville Jaguars now that they've fired Trent Baalke and that Liam Cohn and Ben Johnson are no longer options. So now that those guys are off the table, Pete Carroll is the next. I mean, Brandon Staley isn't a good option. You have to get a name. And it seems like they're looking for someone with energy and pizzazz and head coaching experience or head coaching chops. And look, Pete Carroll is all of those things. He has a great feel for how to create culture. Robert Saleh got a lot of that from him. So if you can't get Robert Saleh, get the guy who trained Robert Saleh. The only problem with Pete Carroll for the 49ers defensive coordinator is that I think his defense would get freaking shredded. Absolutely shredded. I mean, dude, we saw it in Seattle for years. He hasn't updated his defensive philosophy in a long time. He's running essentially the same stuff he was running 10, 15 years ago, and the league has caught up to it. Robert Saleh isn't running that stuff anymore. That 3-deep, cover 3 zone, Kyle Shanahan eats that for breakfast. I don't understand why he's so intent on bringing back old, outdated, passe schemes. The whole league has gone to the 2-deep, split safety, Vic Fangio style defense, or a more aggressive, blitzing man coverage style defense. The 3-deep zone rush 4 style defense has been passe since like 2016. And yet, that's what the Niners want to bring in. Why? Why are they so wedded to that one coverage scheme? Why are they so wedded to the wide 9? Why is their offensive head coach meddling with defense and telling defensive coaches what to do? Why don't you just get out of the way and hire a defensive coach who knows defense and just let him do his thing, as opposed to imposing this outdated philosophy on the roster? Just a thought.